Hi, and welcome back to Penguin's View. As promised, here is my review of Season 3, the final season of Squid Game. I still think there should be Squid Games because there's more than one. Yeah, like what the hell do I know? Anyway, before I get into it, my son has asked me to point out how Thailand has got really fully behind the preparation for the final season with big statues of one of the games, and you'll be able to see that all well and soon. The other item I have shown you, or items, there is two, are rather unusual pieces of merchandise, you could call them that. One is a nasal inhaler, check the picture, um, which frankly is awful. Maybe they thought it would blow your brains out. I mean, this isn't enough to blow your nose. That bad. And the other one, also up there, that's that, is Squid Game Lego. Well, not really Lego, it's the Chinese rip-off version of, and the picture they show you when you buy it is nothing like what you actually get. Okay, so there we go. Let's get into the review. Okay, season 1 I thought was alright. Season 2 I didn't. So, frankly, yeah, my expectations for season 3 were set at medium to low at best, but hey, what the hell, I give it a go. But what's strange is it seems like the writers and the actors suddenly gave a damn. The writing seemed for me to be better. The acting for me seemed to be better. Generally, better all around, which I wasn't expecting. Now, I had to watch this with subtitles, the old across the, try and watch it and read it at the same time, due to the fact that I couldn't get hold of an English dubbed version, which I did manage on the first two, but there we go. What I found in this final series is you get to see the humanity in people, or the lack thereof, in all its most horrible ways, and the things that some people will just do for money. Now, as anybody that knows my reviewing, not TV or films normally, but hey, what the heck, they know that I believe there is a downside to everything. And there was with season 3. The final 15 minutes ish of the last episode, I thought were a complete washout. Okay, they finished the story off, but for me, yeah, no, it, it left me a bit cold, but there we go. Now, as you know, I rate these programs out of 10, and I have to say that season 3 for me, not for my kids, they thought it was worse than I did. I thought it was worth an 8.1. I actually think it was the best season of the 3. But there we go. A much better watch. Should you watch it? Overall, the complete 3 seasons made for a reasonable watch. And if you've not watched it, then maybe you should give it a go. Give it a try. I'm certainly glad I did. Maybe I felt it was a little bit off in places, but in general, not too bad at all. Anyway, hopefully you found this interesting and informative. Now, if you've got suggestions for other TV programs or films that I should watch, preferably not horror or superhero style programs, because they leave me colder than a bucket of ice, I can tell you that for nothing. But if you have suggestions, please put them down in the old comments, plus any other comments you might want to leave, like you don't know what you're talking about, that sort of malarkey, and that's all fine and good. So, until the next time, which definitely won't be Squid Game because there isn't any more. So, until the next one, TTFN.